Have you ever had a friendship that completely changed your life? Today, let's talk about one of the most powerful friendships in history. The one between Shams of Tabriz and the famous poet Rumi. It's a story that will make you rethink what it means to connect with another soul. Shams of Tabriz was born in the late 12th century. Unlike a typical scholar, he was a wandering mystic, a free spirit who didn't care much for social rules. Imagine him traveling, weaving baskets to make a living, all while carrying this intense spiritual fire inside him. He wasn't looking for fame or followers. He was looking for a companion who could truly understand him. Then, around the year 1244, in the city of Konya, he found that person. He met Jalal al-Din Rumi. At the time, Rumi was already a well-respected teacher and scholar, admired by everyone. But his meeting with Shams was like a lightning strike. The stories of their first encounter vary, but they all agree on one thing: it was explosive. This meeting with the unconventional Shams broke Rumi wide open. It wasn't just a friendship, it was a spiritual awakening. Rumi, the esteemed professor, was transformed into a poet of divine love. He saw Shams not just as a friend, but as a sun, a source of brilliant light that illuminated his soul. This is why Rumi's most famous collection of poetry is called the Divan-i-Shamsi, Tabriz, the works of Shams of Tabriz. It's a tribute to the man who set his heart on fire. But then, as suddenly as he appeared, Shams vanished. The historical accounts are murky. Some say he was murdered by people who were jealous of his influence over Rumi. Others believe he simply left. Continuing his journey as a wanderer, we don't know for sure what happened to him, but we know the effect his disappearance had on Rumi. Rumi was plunged into a state of profound grief and longing. But out of that deep sorrow came some of the most beautiful poetry ever written. He poured his love, his pain, and his spiritual yearning into verses that have now touched millions of hearts for centuries. Through Rumi's words, the name Shams of Tabriz lives on, not just as a historical figure, but as a symbol of that transformative, soul-igniting connection we all secretly hope for. So, the next time you read a poem by Rumi, remember the mysterious wanderer who started it all. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.